Welcome back to RJ Gaming, and in this one we've got another 3-season career mode challenge. This time, as you can see, we're hovering over Carlo Ancelotti, so that must mean we're doing Real Madrid as they were voted the highest in the poll I put up on YouTube. So in this one, we're aiming just to beat Barcelona. Barcelona got 5 trophies last time. We're aiming to get 6. I'm pretty sure we could do that easily after all. We are Real Madrid. So the rules again, max 3 signings per season. All games are simmed except for the final game in Season 3. And if we get sacked, it is over. Let's hope the final game in Season 3 is a UCL final. So let's take a look at the squad. As you can see there on the bench, we've got Mbappe. So I've decided that we're going to do all the transfers to date. So like we've got Mbappe in. Real Madrid's only other transfer was Endrick. So I can't put him in because he's not on the game. But we no longer have Cruz or Nacho Fernandez, and I think that was it. But looking at the squad, obviously, got a very good squad. They are UCL champions. There's not too many positions we're really going to need to improve in. I think the only ones is possibly going to be Mendy, as he's 28, and Carvalho, as he's about 31. And only backup defence right back is Vasquez. So I think that's where we're going to look to improve. And as they're our only lowest rated. We might look to pick up a centre-back in the next few seasons, as we've got a bit of an old couple. Same with a striker. We've not got a backup striker, so we'll probably look to bring one of them in as well. So I think the first player we're going to look to sign is going to be Trent Alexander-Arnold, simply because they're looking to sign him in real life. Whether he'll go or not, but I think he could be the perfect fit for this. I was thinking about Frimpong, but I don't just want to keep signing the same players, or else it will just get boring and we'll become the same team. So I think Trent will be the best bet for us. Probably be able to do it for quite cheap. Carvalho, I mean, Camavinga in 22, no. Let's just go with 100 million and 50,000. They'll accept that. That's nice and easy. Alright, that's the first player. Let's negotiate his contracts before we say he's in. Give him important. We don't really care about this. We've got quite a lot of money and we're going to look to sell some players anyway. Release clause, we're not doing that. We're not letting him go that easily. Give him about 200 SK. Get it over the line. Done with. Simple. Nice and quick. Get him in the door. For some reason, I'm surprised he's not got the signing where he signs the balls to say he is 86 rated. But that's what it is. Meeting the players, put through the works. Let's just skip it. So there he is, first signing in Real Madrid for basically 100 million. And now second sign I think we're going to go for is Alphonso Davies, as Mendy is at 28. I don't know why he's only 82. I thought he was higher than that, especially as he's been doing alright this season. I think his base is 83 anyway, but never mind. We'll give him Mendy, as he's not going to get played on about 10 million to begin with. They come back 37. We'll try about 25. See what they say to that. No, they still want 37. Let's try 30. See what they say to that. Hopefully they accept. After all, it's over. Nope, 35. We'll just accept it. Get it done before they walk out. Sign Davies up now. We'll offer him a good deal. Let's get him across the dotted line. Probably we'll offer him, obviously crucial, 5 years. No release clause. That's good. A lot of the Spanish teams have been given a lot of players release clauses, so we have to look at that, make sure we sort that out. That's our second player in Alphonso Davies for, I think, combined of about 60-ish million, which isn't too bad at all, some of it. And another player that they're looking to sign, as he wants to leave Bayern Munich. And our first departure is Carvalho. This was a deal I just couldn't turn down, because obviously 31 years old, even though he has just done really well in the Euros in real life and for Real Madrid, you can't turn down 38.4 million for a 31-year-old. And then Dani Ceballos, another player who won't be getting played, another sum that you can't really turn down for a backup in 29.9 million. And then finally, I think the last player we're going to look to sign is Alvarez, obviously in real life at the minute, just been linked to basically permanent move to Atletico Madrid for about 80 million. But in this, we're going to try to sign him to their rivals, Real Madrid, for about 70 million, just because we don't really have that backup striker. We have a 64 rated, which is a bit Oh, that was it. We also got rid of Jalisu because they obviously sold him to, where was it? Qatar. But 77.5 million, they accept. Get him across the dotted line. Offer him a good amount of money to entice him away from Man City. Obviously, he's their backup. But we don't need an all-out strike as we have Mbappe. And he should be good. Not too sure if we're going to make any more. Obviously, we can't make any more signings, but I don't really think we're going to sell anybody either because we can just keep everyone and make some money next year. Even though we've still got about 34 million left, obviously we can't sign anyone as we are only allowed to sign 3 players. Discard for the release. They're not going to take it. Good. Let's get on to the salary. Off them back 200 as well. He accepts. Nice and easy. Get him through the door. That's another signing through. He's walking in. Lovely jubbly. That is Alvarez signed for 77 million. So that's how the team's looking. Trent and Davies slot straight in. Alvarez on the bench. Modric has already got it down 2 ratings, which is a bit of a worry. So he joined us. As you see, we top our group in the UCL with only 1 loss. And now we're going to play Porto. Surprisingly, Napoli do finish bottom in our group. A couple of good teams in. Newcastle are surprisingly in the round of 16. Let's get into the first leg against Porto. Away in Portugal. What can we do? Vinicius Jr. is injured, but that doesn't matter. Because Rodrigo gets a double. And Pepe actually scores their goal. Now time for the second leg. At home. Vinny is back, so that's good. Vinny clearly is back. He seals it with a hat-trick. Hat-trick in 30 minutes. Not too bad from Vinicius Jr. Gives us a 5-2 win on aggregate. Now we played Leipzig away in the first leg in the quarter-finals. Let's see what we can do here. We're hoping to win the Champions League just like they did in real life. And we get a 2-0 win in this one with Valverde, Rodrigo getting the goals. Tuchemeni does get a red card, but that's alright. You'll only be missing the second leg. On to the second leg now. There's Tuchemeni's red card. Doesn't really matter. We're 2 to the advantage anyway. Oh, we lose 3-2, but we go through 4-3 in aggregate. Through Valverde scoring a winner in the 110th minute. So we lose 2-0 in thingy, even though they've got a red card. But then Rodrigo, I think he's scored a goal almost every round this Champions League so far. It's not too bad going. Now we take on Real Sociedad. That's a bit of a different team seeing a Champions League final. It's a Champions League semi-final, my bad. And here we go. We take them on 3-1 win. Bellingham, and I think that was an Mbappe double, but I just skipped it before I could check. Onto the second leg. 2 goals to the good. Nice easy win. Draw 2-2, but we're through 5-3 on aggregate with an Mbappe goal and with an Mbappe double and Edwards double on their side. On to the final, away in Wembley against PSG. Mbappe against his former club. What can we do? Quick sim. Thought we won, but we don't. We lose 2-0. Martinelli and Kole Muani score the goals. Unfortunately, that is the UCL missed out on. Let's see what else we can win this. See anything else we win this season. Let's have a look at the league. Oh, we finished 3rd. Jesus, look at Real Sociedad. They've done well this season. They've almost won the title and a semi-final of the UCL. Supercopa. Come on, we've won a trophy. Beat Atletico Madrid. Beat Barcelona. That's good. Copa del Rey. Come on, we've done the double this season, which isn't too bad. As we beat Andorra, Barcelona, Alcibet, Osasuna, and then obviously Getafe in the final. That's a bit of a different one, and that's not too bad. Let's go take a look at the stats. Bloody hell. Mbappe, 49 goals and 14 assists, 63 combined. Rodri, 25 and 14. That's 39 combined. Vinicius Jr., 29 combined, 19 and 10. Bellingham, 21, 15 and 6. Davies got 7 goals. Jesus. Valverde got 15 combined. Camavinga, 12. Rudiger, 2. Noel actually got 2 to say he was our backup striker. Noel actually got more than Alvarez, our backup striker, which is a surprise. Trent got 8 assists. I'm surprised by how many goals Davies got, to be fair. With 7 goals. But at the end of season 1, we've got a good base. Not too sure where that team's looking good. Can't really see anywhere we would need to improve. Let's take a look at, so obviously the stats. Mbappe leads everything. Rodrigo second in everything. Vinicius Jr. is third in everything. Mbappe needs about another 50 or 60 goals and assists in the next couple of seasons to be able to beat Torres's in the last one, Barcelona overall. I think he'll easily do it after that first season. So coming into the second season, as you can see, Modric has gone down to 79. So that could be somewhere we look to improve. I definitely think we will. Rudiger, as you were seeing, we were looking at him. It's about 31 now, and Alaba's about 32, I think. Or that might be the other way around. So centre-back is definitely an area I think we're going to look to improve. And as you see, we've got a couple here. De Ligt, Marquinhos, Bremer. I think Bastoni, I think Bastoni's the one we're going to look to sign. We're just going to pay his release clause because it's actually not a bad deal. They'd want more money if we tried to negotiate. Let's get these done over quick. We don't really care. As you see, we've got 208 million after paying 130, I think, for his release clause. Put it all to just the best stuff, so you will take it. A lot of players are wanting release clauses. That's a surprise. We'll give him about 200k. We like that figure. Basically give everyone it. Signing bonus. Yeah, might as well. We don't really care for it. So, that's Bastonian. Another one I'm surprised it's just the simple signing. 126.8. And then I've been looking. I think we could do a backup winger. Obviously, I skipped how much we signed him for. But we're going to sign Pulisic as our backup. I think we're going to sign him for 15 plus Rudiger. They were a bit annoying with how much they wanted. But they wanted Rudiger, so we thought we might as well, as he's obviously not going to get played. We've just signed Bastoni. And now the next one we're going to sign is we do need a backup left back. Probably shouldn't have got rid of Mendy as a swap deal, but Theo Hernandez at 28 can also play centre back if needed. We'll just give him what he wants. He's going to cost us, I think it was, how much is it going to cost us? A swap deal of Lucas Vasquez in 37.1, which isn't too bad. So there are 3 signings this season. None of them really go into the starting lineup other than Bastoni. That's what the group looks like. We just finished top by 2 points. Quite surprised by Newcastle finishing bottom and Dynamo Kiev. Who did we end up losing to? We drew to Newcastle. Can't quite see who we lost to though. But we, as a Leipzig, progressed. We take on Galatasaray in the first leg. The squad's looking good. Mbappe's now up to 95. Mental. And look at that, Mbappe, 2 goals. He's showing that he's clear of everyone. Into the second leg at home at the Bernabeu. 2-0. We're not going to lose it. Even though Militao is out. 3-0. Mbappe, Rodrigo, Mbappe. 4 goals across the 2 legs for Mbappe and the other from Rodrigo. Puts us into a quarter-final against Dortmund. First leg at home. Squad's looking good. Oof, we lose 3-1 through Adeyemi, Brandt and Fulkrug, who's recently signed for West Ham, with Mbappe getting our goal. On to the second leg. We need something special here to put us through. Squad's looking good, a bit tired, but onto it. Quick sim. Come on! 4-1 win. We're through 5-4 on aggregate. Jesus. Mbappe, Davies, Mbappe, Valverde. Goals from, oh my. I was not expecting that. I thought we were done and dusted there and possibly getting sacked. But we are through to play last season's winners who beat us, PSG, in the semi-finals. With first leg missing Mbappe, we win. Yes, we do. 2-0. A double from Rodrigo. Maybe we should have benched him in the final. Mbappe might have won. Into the second leg, 2-0 up at home this time. We win 3-1 with Militao, Valverde, and of course, Mbappe. And of course, Kolo Muani gets their goal. just like he did in the final. Now we take on Milan for our second final. Hopefully we can win it. We did have 2 finals with Barcelona. Come on, we win 3-0. Rodrigo, Davies and Mbappe. So that gives us our first UCL. But like I was saying, with Barcelona, we did win our first 2 UCL finals. So that's 3 trophies now. Let's see if we won any more. Let's hope to add a La Liga. We haven't got one yet. And then we're not far off getting everything. Second. Just. So we've got better goal difference. Same amount of points. More goals for. More goals against though. So that must mean it came down 10-10. Let's see if we can find scores. Can't see them scrolling through. I just wonder what we lost to them. We must have lost one and maybe won the other, but not significant enough. Let's go. Let's have a look to see what. I can't see it at all by scrolling. Let's go have a look in the calendar. So, when did we last play them? We played them on the 1st of February and we lost 1-0. That's in the cup. And then we drew 2-2. So we lost one, drew the other. No wonder we've lost the title. I can't believe that. That would have been enough to get us any title in the last season. Super Copper. Do we win the Super Copper? Nope. Oh, bloody hell. Knocked out by Real Sociedad 5-4. And knocked out the Copa del España as well. Who by Barcelona by any chance? Of course, Barcelona. Wow. So this season all we win is the Champions League. Squad looks good. I think the only area of improvement might be Davies and it might be Tuchemeni. And possibly a couple of backup players. I'm not too sure. Because obviously we've only just signed. A couple of them are quite young. So let's take a look at the stats for Season 2. Mbappe up to 95. 43 goals, 8 assists. 51 combined. Vinicius Jr. 37 combined. Rodrigo 27. Bellingham 15 again. Tuchemeni 12. Trent 14. Davies only 4 goals. He's not really getting the assist, Davies, to be fair. He's had 4 assists in the last 2, but 11 goals. It's not the best. Pulisic 2 and 2. Again, to say we sign Alvarez as a backup, I know he's only played 4, but he's not really scoring for us. It might be because he's a centre forward, and because when you see him a game, they're prioritising the striker, or it just be Mbappe's playing every game. But let's take a look at the stats. Mbappe, again, leads the way. He's already beaten Torres by 3 goals and assists in the total. And then it was Vinicius Jr. in second in all of them. Rodrigo second. And we're currently on 3 trophies. In this last season, we need to win 2 trophies to equal Barcelona. Win 3 to beat Barcelona. Mbappe has already taken Torres' goals and assists title. Vinicius Jr. I think needs to get about anywhere from 40 to 50 to take it. But let's take a look at the squad. I think we're definitely going to improve Tuchemeni as we really do need to just build a monster squad here to win everything. And who better than Rodri, the man who does not lose. He's the man we're going to sign for. We don't really care. But he's probably going to be like one of our only signings, as in the last season we only signed Musiala. I think we're probably only going to sign about 1 player. Offer him 155 million. I'll accept it. Nice, easy. Get him across the line. Give him as much money as he wants. We don't really care for the money at this point. He's on 380k, Jesus. Well, as you say, 262 million in the bank. 5 million weekly wage. We don't really care for how much we give him. Except that, get him in. Again, another player, not doing the ball signings or anything. He's just walking through the door, greeting the players. he'll slot straight into Tchouaméni's role. Tchouaméni will go straight on the bench, probably knocking Camavinga to the reserves. But getting put through his paces. I think we'll find out what number he'll be in a minute or two. Talking to his teammates. Yeah, Rodrigo, known as Rodri, number 17. We have a different one. There we go, all confirmed for 155. And I was looking at midfielders, like a backup cam, because we've got, can't remember his name, the Moroccan, Brahim Diaz. And he's only 82, so I thought, who else better to sign than a better cam? I was looking at Wirtz, as you saw there, but Wirtz is going to cost us quite a lot, as you see, be about 184. Even though we've got the money, I think he'll just end up taking Bellingham's space, which I don't really want to do. So I don't think that'll work very well. So I think we're going to sign Kevin De Bruyne. Obviously, we've got it done for 80 million. He will decrease a lot, just like Modric, just like Alaba will. But it's the last season, so it's not like it really matters. We're not relying on him for a lot. And the talks of him going to Saudi, but he's basically getting Saudi money now over in Spain, 300k. We've moved it up from the 200 of everybody else. Get him in the door. That's surprising. He's the first one to do walking past and the ball signing motion. That's something different to say he's getting old and he's not the highest rate to have signed. But that's all good. He'll go straight onto the bench for Brahim Diaz. And this is what the squad is looking like. We've got a very good squad. Let's get into the Champions League. So you see there, we come second in the group. However, we did not lose, but we drew 4 games. We take on Sporting Club Braga in our first. Squad's looking a bit tired. This could be a bit shaky here, as everyone seems tired. But let's quick sum it anyway. Get into it. We win 2-0. Rodrigo and Vinicius, the Brazilian wingers, link up to give us a 2-goal lead going into the second leg. In Portugal again, we win 3-2, 5-2 on aggregate with Valverde, Rodrigo and of course Mbappe getting us the 3 goals. Now we take on Bayern Munich. This is going to be a very tough test, as we've not been the best in the Champions League. Obviously, we lost the first leg 2-0. I wasn't able to cut it in time, so we cut past it. But we win the second leg 2-1, but we're out of the Champions League. Mbappe gives us a 2-1 lead in the second leg. It doesn't really matter. We're out. So as you see there, we're top of the table by a hefty amount of points. What's that? 19. Going into a final game, obviously, we're at the UCL, so it is going to have to be a, normal game. We take on Athletic Bilbao at home, so at least we'll get to see trophy celebration as we've won the title. We're aiming to finish the season on 94 points. Getting the pitch ready, the fans are ready. Going to be a good game. And at least, just like Barcelona, we get to see the trophy celebration at the end. Obviously, Dani Ceballos has gone over there now after completing his move to Brentford. I think I saw another 1 or 2 players that used to play for us. It's going to be a hard game because obviously they've got the Williams brothers, Inaki and Nico, and they combine. And we're 1-0 down through, I think it was Nico Williams getting the goal.
And he makes no mistake with the finish. He
yes,
showed a lot of composure
within, what was that, 9 minutes we're 1-0 down? Jesus, this is going to be a tough game. Obviously, you know, we've won the title. We've not been our best in... Obviously, we got knocked out in the UCL. But here comes Valverde. Come on, that's 1-1 inside 15 minutes. We're back in this. Scores are level. Even though the game don't really mean much for us. I'm not sure what it means to them. I'd assume it means some type of European place, as they are a good squad. So there we go, we're now into 40th minute. Good punt up, Rodri to Mbappe, Mbappe to Bellingham, Bellingham, Valverde again, come on! What a player he's been. outside the box, past the keeper. That's 2 goals. That's a 2-1 lead now for the champions. Come on.
Well,
Get a couple more goals, give the fans a show. Into the second half, not much really happened in the last 5. What's going to happen in the second half? Williams, Inaki Williams on the ball. Up to the... Who's that? Good. Tuza. Williams. Back post, good save. Wow, it's a bit of a weird one. It's out for a corner. Williams to take. We've headed it back. Good. Valverde. Vinny. Good turn. Come on. That's 3-1. Rifles it into the top right, giving us a 2-goal lead with 30 left. And the champions show their dominance, showing the strike force. What a strike force we've had, by the way. Vinicius Jr. and Mbappe and Rodrigo, they're going to be high on the top goal scoring. I wouldn't be surprised if they all take it combined. I think they'll definitely take it for the 3. For the 3 in this team. Unless Bellingham's had a stellar of a season. Carlo Ancelotti approving of what he sees. 3-1 up. Mbappe receives the ball from, I think, Bellingham. Drives. Come on, 4-1. With 20 left now. We make our deficit 3 goals to the good. Surely there's no comeback. We're going to make some swaps, get some new fresh legs on. I think, why not go all out attack, see how many goals we can get. Pulisic, Alvarez, and who else shall we bring on? Tchouaméni, just so he at least gets some game time. Let's see what this Alvarez is all about, see if he can do anything for us, as he's not been getting too many goals. I think he's only got 1 so far, depending on how many he's scored this season. And in the 74th minute, is that Williams again? We concede to Williams to cut the deficit to 4-2. Pulisic, Alvarez, come on. Back to 3-goal deficit. And that's us winning the title. Obviously, we knew it before the game, as we did in the Barcelona one. But it's always nice to see. Title win on the last day of the season. Love to see it. Celebrate. It's a shame it's not a UCL game. Hopefully the next one is a UCL game. Again, while the players are celebrating, remember to leave who you want the next one to be in the comment. I'll probably put out another post with a poll. Make sure to vote on the poll. And yeah, so watch the players celebrate. We'll then go through the player stats. Who's the captain? I think it's... Oh, it's Valverde. Probably man of the match for this game as well. He deserves to lift up. 2 good goals in this game. Clinical player of the last 3 seasons. So we need to win another 2 trophies to beat Barcelona. Obviously, we won the league title by 21 points. Jesus. We've going to score a lot of goals. Mbappe's going to clear up. Hopefully the assists are there as well. So we're top of the table. In the Super Cup, we lose. So we have to win. So as you see, we lose to Atletico Madrid. So that means we have to win 1 more trophy to equal. Come on, we win the Copa del Rey. So that means we should be level with Barcelona. And obviously, as we won the UCL, we are in the Super Cup. If we win the Super Cup, we beat Barcelona. We beat Celta Vigo. Just beat Leganés on penalties, then beat Granada 7-3 in the semi-finals. Come on! Beat Frankfurt 3-2, so that means we've beaten Barcelona by 1 trophy. Yes, it's a Super Cup, but it's still a trophy, because to get in it, you have to win a European trophy. Let's take a look at the squad and the stats. Very good squad there, as you saw. 96 Mbappe. Of course. 39 goals and 15 assists. That's, 54 goals and assists. Vinicius Jr., 37. Rodri, 31. Valverde, 14. Alvarez, as you see at the bottom, only got 2 goals. One of them we scored. So in 3 seasons as a backup striker, Alvarez only managed to get 3 goals. But I'm pretty sure Mbappe played every single game, bar one it looks, as he played 55. A couple of other players, obviously, like Bellingham, another good season with 14 combined. Davies 7 and 4. He got about 20 goals. All in all, De Bruyne only managed to play 4, but we had to sign a backup. Let's take a look at the squad. Obviously, look at that front 3. 95 Vinny, 96 Mbappe, 91 Rodri, 92 at Bellingham, 91 Valverde, 90 Trent, 91 Courtois, Militao, Bastoni, 92 Rodri. Even on the bench, Alvarez, Pulisic 85, Tuchemeni 88. Now, time for our stats. Mbappe does lead the goals with 131, and assists with 37, meaning he's our top with 168. Vinny comes second with 103, and Rodrigo is not far behind with 98. Trophies, we obviously had 2 Copa del Reys, 1 UCL, 1 Liga, 1 Super Cup. Now, stats from all the careers. Mbappe leads it with 131. Mbappe leads goals and assists with 168 and leads assists with 37. So once again, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.